What up, Smart Beat Maker? Today I want to talk to you about something that's going to save you money, keep you out of trouble with the law, and have to pay a ton of fines. And this is something that almost every single producer I've ever seen ever does this. And I bet you, as soon as I tell you what this is, you say, ooh, I've done that. Ooh, am I going to get in trouble? Ooh. We all do this. And we think that it's the smart way to sell beats, but really, it's going to hurt you in the long run. So I'm actually going to help you make more money in the long run while selling any amount of beats, and you're immediately going to see why. So let me tell you what sparked this. I'm going to teach you guys things that immediately come into play where I'm also, obviously I'm trying to help somebody. But this happens all the time. As a music artist, I have millions and millions of streams, and producers always send me beats. I produce a lot of my own stuff. I have an in-house producer. We work on stuff together. I don't really need people to send me beats. If somebody asks to send me beats, I say, yeah, sure, check them out. I'm always down to hear beats. But if you don't ask somebody to send them beats and you just send them beats because you have their email, you're not actually allowed to do that. And people don't realize that. And I'll explain that more in just a second. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about real quick, just so you can see, because you've probably done this before. You know, you're not trying to do anything wrong with this. You're just trying to sell beats, get your beats heard by an artist that you think would be good on your beats, right? But a lot of people also just send their beats to everybody. They're like, oh, somebody might buy it. Terrible idea. First of all, look at this, okay? So this guy said, I found your email on Instagram. Didn't say email me, okay? I would like to work with you because I like your music and style. Too vague. Sounds like he emails that to everybody, okay? Next, here are some beats I think would be good for you, okay? Number one, I'm not listening to them. Number two, I guarantee you I listen to them. They would not even be my style. Oh, here's the thing, too. He added me to his email list. I didn't say you can add me to your email list. You're not allowed to do that. Basically, because of the Can Spam Act, okay, and I'll show you guys right here, you're not actually allowed to add anybody to your email list without their permission, especially if you're selling a service. And it's been like this since I think it was 2009, right? But you can't actually do that. You're not allowed to do that. You just can't do it, all right? It doesn't matter whether it's bulk email or not. And most people don't realize that. So what I was doing to be nice for him was I was letting him know why he shouldn't do this and how it's gonna hurt him in the long run. Because what happens when somebody sends you an email that you don't like? You mark it as spam. Often when I get these emails, I immediately mark them as spam, and that's really bad for email deliverability, which means that even if you build an email list of 100,000 artists you want to send your stuff to, you're gonna send it out to them, and it's gonna eventually go into their spam box, because if you've sent this to tens of thousands of artists, slowly but surely send it to the emails, and they didn't allow it, you don't realize that every time they get that email, they're marking it as spam. Also, if they don't open your email, it hurts you in your deliverability as well. And artists don't understand how email servers and everything like that works. And this is how it works, right? Also, putting links in here as your first email, that's a whole nother conversation. But another problem is that not only did he send me one email, he then 3 days later sent me another email saying, you didn't reply to my message, then sent the same email. But it's automated, okay? Based on that I didn't open it through the automation on whatever he's using. I didn't say you can add me to my email list, all right? So first thing that's gonna happen is I click unsubscribe, and I'm also gonna click spam and then report you. So what happens is he's already coming up in my promotions tab instead of coming up in my primary tab. And you don't want this, because most people don't go to their promotions tab, no matter what they're on, especially if you're on Google. We don't go here, we're in our primary. So he's already been marked as spam a bunch of times. This is what this means, because it shouldn't go to promotions. It should go to primary if your email list is healthy. So because of this, and because of the links and the verbiage that he used in his email, I can make another video for you guys showing you how to make sure it gets delivered and headers and everything else like that. It's getting put in this tab. And I never told him he can add me to the list. So realistically, I would typically mark this as spam, but I'm making this video for you guys to show you this. So I'm telling him right now, what up, man? Usually I mark these as spam, but I want to help you out because I respect your hustle. Quick tip to help you out: when you add people to your email list without asking, number one, it is illegal to email them because of the Can Spam Act. And number two, it will hurt you in the long run because you'll keep getting marked as spam, and that will make all of your future emails undeliverable. Oh, and he just doesn't know this, right? So he's already kind of screwed, and that's already happening. And I just want to let him know that. And while making this, I wanted to also show you producers out there that this will massively affect you. And the chances of you getting in trouble through the Can Spam Act are very low. So let's just pretend like that doesn't even exist, even though it is illegal and you can get fined for it if you get enough complaints. But if you become a massive producer, okay, that will be an issue. Number two, think about this. Number two, the fact that your emails with the people that you have actually earned to get on your list and the money you've paid to build your email list will start going to spam. You're telling me, man! And that's basically a waste of money. Not only a waste of money for you spending money on marketing to get them there and the time and energy to build them as an audience and get them in the email list, but then the money you lose because your emails don't go to the person who may potentially buy your beats or download them or make a song. You also lose the capability of somebody potentially making a hit song to your beat, okay? Because that person who could have made the hit didn't get that email. You gotta think long term here. Don't try to go for quick money. If you want to do that, there's other ways to go about that. I have ways and things that it can teach you, like outside marketing inside of my masterclasses that I have. I have over 50 masterclasses for smart beat makers Anchor. I'll put some of them below for you. Like, no pressure there, but I just want to let you know this is not the way to do it. You do not want to screw up your email list. It's one of the most powerful and important things for a producer to have. So please do this right, okay? I'll make more videos showing you guys how to set up the email list and, you know, how to set up automation and things to say, how to say it. If you guys want me to do that, go ahead and put that in a comment below this video, okay? Aside from that, check out the links below. I'll put stuff below for you guys. Also, if you are an artist or you know artists, I also want Smart Rapper, 350,000 subscribers on there. And if you're probably like, who is this guy? He looks familiar. Well, it's because you've probably seen my videos on there. So you should check those out too. Almost 1,000 free videos on there. Damn! And I'm really growing this, helping a lot of producers. Everybody keeps asking me to make these videos. So I'm just doing whatever I can to help you guys and girls out, okay? So don't spam people. Check the links below and please hit subscribe because I'm gonna be posting a lot of videos on here that you would not think. That other producers who they're teaching you things, they don't really know how to tell you because I'm an artist. I look at it from the same perspective that an actual music artist who buys your beats does. I bought tens of thousands of dollars in beats. Producers only sold beats. I've also sold more money in beats than most producers have as well. That's not to brag, that's just to give me some credibility to show you that I know how to sell beats as well. So I have both sides of the spectrum to help you learn. And I understand a lot of things about business as well that will really help you excel as a producer. I just want to help you. Also, I produce on all my own music as well. So I'm in your shoes. I mean, why would I have any of these stuff if I don't? Okay, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, either way, keep hustling, gang. I'll see you at the top. Hit the subscribe button for me. I appreciate you. And I hope this helps you today. Remember, it's a long game. It's going to take time. Don't screw yourself in the beginning. All right, keep hustling.